You know what time of the month it is. We are back with yet another top 10 Funko Pops for the month of November 2022. I really enjoy doing these lists. I mean, as a matter of fact, these are probably one of my favorite videos that I make every month for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy watching these as much as I enjoy making them. If there's any pops at all that don't make this list that are going to be releasing next month that you think maybe should have made this list, remember that this is an open discussion forum. Please throw that pop down in the comments below so that we can talk about it a little bit, because look, I'm only human. Maybe I missed one that probably should have been on the list, but if I did, I would love for you to point that out to me. I love this community and I truly appreciate you. Without further ado, let's get into this list though. Coming in at number 10 is going to be, I'm going to tell you in advance that this list was a very tough list to make this week. This list is going to feel like it's weak, but I need you to stick around to the end because it's definitely going to get stronger as we get closer to the end. Number 10 is going to be a McDonald's pop. This one is Speedy. It's number 147. This one is an ad icon. This is a Funko Shop exclusive. Now, the reason it didn't make it further onto the list is, let's be honest, the Funko Shop exclusives had not been doing that well. They're almost at a stagnant pace. Some of them sell out, some of them don't sell out. We could argue for days on why that is and why that's not. But the truth is, the Funko Shop stickers have gotten a little less and less valuable. We just have to be honest with each other. Coming in at number 9 is going to be something that we have not seen from Funko in a long time. This is going to be a silver chrome Stormtrooper. Now this one is a little different than what I've normally seen out of Pops. This is number 296. This is only in T. Only in T. I don't really understand what that means. If it's only going to be in a Pop t-shirt combo, or I don't know. If you know what that means, throw a comment down below. I think the most obvious answer is that it's only going to be in a t-shirt combo, but to me that seems a little ludicrous. We know that Funko's done that in the past, but so it very well could happen, but I hope that it doesn't happen because I would kind of like to have a Chrome Stormtrooper in my collection, even though we know just 2 years ago Funko kind of drove the Chrome series into the ground. Let's hope that that's not what they're about to start doing again. Coming in at number 8 is going to be the Power of the Galaxy Rey. This is a Star Wars Funko Pop number 579. This one is an Amazon exclusive. This pop not so much made the list because it's a Star Wars pop, but it made the list because of the pose. Now they put this one on another one of those acrylic stands where it's kind of lifted off your table or shelf or wherever it is that you're going to put it, if in fact you take it out of the box. If you don't take these out of the box, then they're a little less strong than maybe they should have been, but if this is one of them that you're going to take out of the box, it's going to have a really cool shelf presence. Coming in at number 7 is going to be something that we really haven't seen a lot from Funko, but something that they've been doing a lot more here recently. Number 7 is going to be the Coca-Cola Santa sitting in a chair. This one is also another Funko Shop exclusive. Like I said, this list does not start off very strong, but out of the coming pops, these are the strongest ones that you will see coming up here in the next month. Now, maybe they're going to have a convention or something that's coming up here shortly that we're going to start seeing some leaks from that will show a little bit stronger pops, especially coming into the holiday season, because we know that they have just not been flooding the market that much with what they're coming out with their holiday season. We haven't seen any more like houses, we haven't seen any more villages, we haven't seen any of that yet, and we know that that's inevitable, so we know that it's coming in at number 7. Number 6 is going to be a Naruto Next Generation GameStop exclusive pop. Now this one made the list not because of the pop, but because of this really cool like sand mural that's behind it, that's probably some kind of a carving on a wall, on a mountain, on the side of a something. I don't know exactly what it's on the side of, but I know that GameStop hit a home run with this Naruto pop. It's going to sell out really fast. This is one of them that if you're going to flip, you could probably flip this one without many problems at all. I don't, however, know if this is going to be a deluxe pop versus a regular pop. I have my suspicions that this one is definitely going to be a deluxe pop, so keep that in mind when you go after this one that is probably going to cost somewhere around upwards of $29. I know that the deluxe pops are way overpriced as much as you do, but this one is going to be a really cool one. Coming in at number 5. This is where this list is going to turn into some fire. Coming in at number 5 is going to be the Fortune Tiger. Now this one is the Year of the Tiger number 153. This is a pop Asia, which is pretty strange. This one also has an exclusive, which is going to be the Mine Style exclusive. I tried to find whatever Mine Style was. I could not find this anywhere. If you know what Mine Style is, throw a comment right down below, but I'm just going to assume that this has something to do with China, and it's probably a Chinese website, and you can't just go to it in America, because we know that the internet has different, like, depending on where you're at, right? I mean, it's different. There's different regulations. There's different everything. So I'm just going to assume that whatever this company is in China, and that's why exactly we don't get to see this one. This one also pushed me in to find number 5, number 4, and number 4 is also another pop that I could not find anywhere on the internet, which is what I'm hoping that you guys are going to help me out with now. Coming in at number 4 is going to be the 4 Heavenly Kings. This is a 4-pack. This is a Chinese mythological person or mythological creature or mythological something. I don't know exactly what you want to call it, but it's a Chinese mythological person that's basically is northeast, southwest. There's 4 of these guys in this 4-pack. This is a really, really cool 4-pack, and if you're like me, you like getting things from other countries. I don't really know why. I have this obsession with Jollibee. I like getting my hands on Jollibee. This is a really cool 4-pack, but this is also one of those Mind Style exclusives. I have no clue where to find these. I looked on Whatnot. I Googled them on the internet. I could not find these things anywhere. So if you know where they're at and what they're selling for, how about throw a comment down below if you could even find them at this moment. I'm just going to assume that you're probably not capable of finding them at this moment, and that we just haven't seen them in the US because these are Pop Asia. But I'm not going to discriminate from country as to which one of these make the list. This is a pretty fire 4-pack. Coming in at number 3 is going to also be another strong pop, in my opinion. This one is going to be a cup head. This is Chief Salt Baker. He's number 900. This is the chase variant with the rolling pin. This is a really cool pop, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about Cuphead. The one thing I know about Cuphead, though, is it has a really strong following. So if this is something that you want to go see, if you want to go check out, you can play Chase Roulette with it. Who knows? I might play Chase Roulette with this one myself. It's going to be a lot of fun. Number 2 is also a chase variant. There's a lot of chase variants that seem to be coming out at this moment. Is going to be Jollibee Champ. Now, this is number 154. This is a metallic chase. This thing is awesome. And like I told you just a second ago, I have some kind of obsession with Jollibee that I don't quite understand. But I look, it's a chicken company. I think it's really awesome. I love this burger. I think that they're hitting home runs with these. This is Philippines, the Asians, all of this line I think has hit straight home run fire. Coming in at number 1, hands down, is not a pop. This is going to be the first pop comic moment to ever, listen to what I'm saying. Listen, hear me out. The first pop comic cover to ever make number 1 on one of my lists is one of them that you're going to want to pay attention to. You're going to want to pay attention to this hardcore. If you missed this one, you might miss this one indefinitely. This is going to be comic cover number 1, Stan Lee. This is the best Stan Lee they have released since the 2018 Panini Stan Lee. Just after he passed away, they released the whole Panini Stan Lee. It was, some of us kind of took it like they were honoring the fact that Stan Lee passed away. They never officially said that, but that's kind of how it was taken. Whether that's the way they meant it or not, none of us will ever know because they would never tell us. But the Panini Stan Lee was a strong one. This is the strongest Stan Lee I have seen since the Panini. Listen to what I'm saying. This comic cover is going to sell out. If you miss this one, I think that you're going to miss this one indefinitely. Now, we'll probably see multiple runs of it. You'll see the first wave, the second wave, possibly even a third wave, but you won't see them past that. Listen to what I'm saying. If you don't get your hands on this one in one of those first 2 initial waves, it's going to be super tough to get your hands on it. You're going to pay scalper fees. You're going to be upset at the fact that you paid scalper fees, and some scalper out there is going to be flipping these and making some money off of it, just as they should, to drive up the price of the rest of them. And that's the one funny thing about flipping that is needed in our community. We need people flipping this stuff so that it drives the price of our collection, so that it's worth something if we ever have to get rid of it, versus being worth nothing. I'm 100% with it. make sure that you get your hands on this one if you're a Marvel, Stan Lee, any of those fans comics. Look, there's so many bases that Stan Lee covers. It's just about ridiculous. Before we get out of here, I need you to do me a favor, though. I need you to share this right here on one of your social media platforms. Coming up here shortly, I'm going to have the mystery boxes. I'm going to have my stickers back. We're going to get like driving hardcore back into the Wayneko crew and the Wayneko family. You know that I love and appreciate you guys. I will catch you next time. Make sure you're sharing this video. Have a good one.